everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back to our channel. This week we have a slightly different video for you because we're going to talk about not perfumes for your skin,
Right.
but perfumes for your home. And particularly along the kind of Christmas festive feel.
Yeah, because there's a lot of smells around at Christmas, isn't there?
Yes.
And a lot of smells that put us in the mood for Christmas.
Definitely. It's very evocative, isn't it? Those smells, like the Christmas tree smell, or the kind of Christmas cake smell, you know,
mulled wine smells with cinnamon and clove, etc. I quite like, in this sort of early December period, I quite like burning a very Christmassy scent candle in my house, and it reminds me that I'm going to get into the Christmas spirit.
Yes.
So it helps me ease myself into the Christmas mood, perhaps
Definitely.
when I'm feeling a bit stressed with all the things I've got to do beforehand.
Yeah, and it's so nice to walk into your home and smell that beautiful scent. So we've got a few things to share with you. I'm going to start with my kind of, the one that I think of when I think of Christmas most.
Yes.
And that is from the brand of Annick Goutal, and it's the Noelle Candle. It's this one here. So it comes in a clear glass jar with gold and the Annick Goutal logo. They've been doing this candle for many, many years, and it really is a classic. It's 175 grams, the size of it, and it's
about 40 to 45 pounds at retail.
Yes, yeah.
And I want to say it probably lasts around 40-ish hours in the house.
Yeah.
It depends. All candles, it depends how much you burn them.
They don't like to give a precise time to it, but what I would say is a few tips actually for when you're burning it is make sure, especially the first time you burn it, and actually every time really, make sure you burn it for a good couple of hours so that all of the wax on the top gets molten.
Oh my god, so I made that mistake before. I mean, you know, you don't want to spend 40 odd pounds on a candle and then have it tunnelling down
the middle.
So you've got half the candle still left, the wax at the side. So a good tip is to just make sure you've got time to burn it so it all turns to liquid at the top at least, just before you blow it out.
And then
I've made that mistake before.
Yeah, and also obviously make sure you trim the wick regularly, because otherwise if you don't trim the wick you get that black smoke, kind of sooty smoke coming up round the jar. But the smell, I love it so much. Honestly, it is Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, it actually smells like Christmas.
And at this point, we should show you the Christmas limited edition candle, because here, I mean, oh my gosh, this, how amazing is this? This is the actual box that it comes in. Beautiful red festive box, and then a beautiful red festive design on the candle. This is quite weighty. This is I think this is 300 grams.
Yes, it is. It's larger.
So it's much larger than this, and it retails, I think it's about 54, 55 pounds.
Yeah. So you can buy this one all year round if you want to smell festive all year round, but this one just at Christmas, and it is different every year, but the same smell as the original one.
Just to die
to try and explain the smell,
yes.
it's difficult because we don't have the fragrance in a bottle to spray on a blotter, so we can just sniff it. But it's so piney, isn't it? So it's a lot of pine, so immediately it smells like a Christmas tree.
But it's like fresh pine.
Yes, some orange.
Yeah.
So kind of citrusy, like if you had little orange slices hanging on your Christmas tree.
That sounds divine.
You know, there's been a couple of years where I haven't had a real tree, and I've just had this instead, and then I get the smell of it. You know, it's like replicating the smell of the tree.
That is an inspired idea, Sarah.
If you've only got an artificial tree.
Yeah.
And also it's got resins in it as well that give it that kind of balmy, warm, enveloping feel to it. So
it's not too spicy.
No.
You know, a lot of Christmas candles can be very heavy on the cinnamon, but this is not. It's much fresher, woody. You know, the pine greener is very prevalent. I have to say that I adore this, but I have recently discovered something else.
Oh, okay.
And what I've discovered is the Room Diffuser.
Oh, yeah.
So this is what it looks like. It comes in a box. If I can pop that there for a minute.
Yeah.
It comes in a really tall box like that.
The packaging's beautiful as well, actually.
Stunning.
For Annick Goutal.
And then you get 190 ml. Yeah, it's 190 ml of the Noel liquid with the diffusers, and then obviously all you would do is take the top off, like a stopper, like a cork, and then in the Reed diffusers go. So in true Blue Peter style, for those of you that are familiar with the programme Blue Peter, here's one I prepared earlier. And this has been going in our office for quite some time.
Yeah.
And all you would do is when the top starts to get dry, is you would turn them round, pop them back in again.
It just freshens up the smell. So you do need to turn them regularly, otherwise it will kind of dry out. But you would not believe how far the smell
amazing
permeates in, because we have it in our office, and as soon as you walk in the door you smell it.
Yeah, it's been Christmas in our office in terms of scent for about a month.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you that I'm really converted, because for years I was like, Reed diffusers, I don't really like how they look, you know, the candle is more beautiful, but as you said, the candle can be a bit of a faff. You have to light it, then you can't, and you know, I have to tell you that being married to a fireman, I am not allowed to leave a candle unattended in my house.
So let him come to my house.
This is a good alternative for me in my household.
I'm a candle obsessive. I have like a tray with about 10 different ones on, and I have to choose which one to light at which time. But yeah, the Reed diffuser is nice because you can, it fragrances all the time, not just when it's lit like the candle. Another option to Annick Goutal is Etro, and they do some lovely candles as well.
Yes, there's one here.
This one here, it's so gorgeous, the packaging. It's actually a limited edition for Christmas. They launched them for the first time last year. It's in a gold packaging, and what I like is they colour the wax.
Yes, that's nice touch.
Yeah, so very festive with the red wax. This is the fragrance of Orange de Noel, so it's along the same lines, that kind of Christmassy smell. If I just compare the two, yeah, this one,
thank you,
the Etro one is much more spicy.
Really spicy, but you can still smell an orange note in the top for sure. There's a kind of sparkle.
There's clove, isn't there?
Clove, I can smell. Nutmeg.
Yes.
There's definitely some kind of nutmeg and cinnamon.
All of those warm, Christmassy spices.
It smells a bit like mulled wine.
Yes, it does.
That's the second time I've mentioned mulled wine. I'm feeling the need for some mulled wine on a cold winter's day.
Yeah.
This is 160 grams, isn't it?
It's a bit smaller, yeah.
So this one is a bit smaller than that, and I think I want to say, I actually don't know how much this one is.
I'm not sure. I think it's around £50.
Yeah. I like this.
Yeah. It's a good alternative. It looks lovely. Also, the other tip I would give you on candles, what I do is once I'm finished burning the candle, there's many different ways to do it. You can either do it with hot water or in the freezer, but I pop the jar in the freezer, and then any little bits of wax that are left go really hard. You can just chip them out, like pop them out, and then you can use it as a jar. So I use this to put like my makeup brushes in and my makeup pencils and things, and they look like a really nice, especially the gold one, little decorative pots for pencils or anything that you want.
You could have that as like your Christmas, even like a few little flower buds.
Exactly. They're really nice kind of objects that you can keep afterwards as well. Also, if you're looking to buy Christmas presents and you're thinking, oh my God, it's too risky to buy them a perfume that they're going to have to wear on themselves. Then a candle is perfect. Everyone loves a candle for a gift. They're a really nice gift option for Christmas.
You know what to buy me then?
Yeah, well, same. We'll do a swap.
Hopefully that gives you some ideas of what you could do to perfume your home this Christmas and get you in the Christmas spirit.
Let us know if you've got any favourite candles or Reed diffusers, and we'd love to hear what you like.
Absolutely. I mean, room sprays as well. There are, of course, we haven't talked about that, but there are plenty of great
linen
room
sprays and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's a whole nother world of perfume.
Exactly. So hope you enjoyed that little bit of a different video.
Yeah. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. Just click the red subscribe button. It's free, and then you'll see our videos in your subscription box every single week.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
See you soon.
Bye. Bye-bye.